Welcome to a word of hope for Monday of the 19th week in Ordinary Time. My name is Father Brian Walker. Today in the Gospel, we have a wonderful juxtaposition. In other words, it's amazing how the Gospel starts off and tells the story of how the Son of Man, how Jesus will be handed over, he will be killed, but he will be raised on the third day. Today, we celebrate the feast of Saint Maximilian Kolbe. And I speak of that juxtaposition because here in the first reading, in this gospel, we hear about how Jesus, his life will be taken from him. But on this feast, we celebrate a man who gives up his life freely for someone else. He wants to do something for someone else. He wants to give so that someone else will have. We don't often think about that. And especially when we hear in the gospel about how this life will be taken, but it will be returned on the third day. We don't hear about this with St. Maximilian Kolbe, but we have a belief and a trust that this is what happened, because when he gave up his life so that someone else could live, he gained life eternal. That's what our faith tells us. When we look at the facts, there's nothing there, just a dead body. But his memory lives on. His good deed lives on. His giving of himself lives on and teaches us something. How do we give of ourselves? How do we offer up so that others may have something that they did not have before? Even just the enjoyment of life. Let us take the time, my sisters and brothers, to think about how we can also do the same. Give of ourselves to the max and make it something so totally different. Today we celebrate Saint Maximilian Kolbe, a man who gave freely of himself. Let us give of ourselves freely for our sisters and brothers as well. Amen.